What's up, guys? Al with Offset Tactical here with this week's drill. Here are the two targets that you're going to need this week, and here's where you can go grab this target, these targets, and others like it for free. Whether you're an instructor making others better or you yourself are trying to get 1% better every day, run up to our website, grab a target, get busy, and run one of these drills to hit that proficiency mark that you are looking for. Today's drill is an X drill. We're going to start with two different lanes. You're going to paste the smaller 6-inch circle above the A zone size target on lane 1. Do the same thing on lane 2 or 3, depending on how far apart you want these targets. But all we're going to do is draw an X. We're going to start with 2 rounds into the head of the left target, 2 rounds into the body or A zone of the right target, then transition back to the A zone of the left target and finish at the head or 6-inch circle of the right target, forming an X in the pattern that you're shooting. All right. We're going to come in at a part time of right around 5.5 seconds for this to show that you can hit a pretty good standard with speed and transitioning. Now, my one recommendation with this drill is this. It is not 4 separate targets. So your cadence should not sound like this. Bang, bang, gap, bang, bang, gap, bang, bang, gap, and then another bang, bang. Try to keep the cadence of the 8 rounds total in alignment with your transitions. Shoot all 8 rounds across the 4 separate areas of the X with a similar cadence. Bang, 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 and you transition within that cadence. All right? That's how you get better. You can transition easier, and as you start practicing that, you become more efficient with movement. All right? Here's your screenshot for the loadout. All right, guys, now today we're going to be running a Glock 22 40 cal. We don't usually shoot 40 cal around here, but this is an oldie but goodie for us. We're going to be shooting a 40 cal Glock 22 Gen 5 with a CNH Duty XL closed emitter. All right, let's go. 5.5 seconds, here we come. All right, guys, coming in at a 4.84. That's going to be a pass for me. All right, now I will increase difficulty and do this. Now that I know I can meet a sub 5-second standard, I'll try to push a 4.5 standard. And if not, I'll just push it back to the 7-yard line to increase the distance on these targets. Guys, follow us on any of our channels, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, or TikTok for drills like this and more every week. At Offset Tactical, we train you to win by an overwhelming margin. Stay safe out there.